Hello everyone, welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Maddison Interstellar has won the first day of its election here in Frigaha, and therefore, as a result, I have a few things to do. Mostly get started on day 2 and winning the election again. Because for the moment, things seem to be going rather well. So, here we go. Let's get some extra missions under my belt. My bud seems quite happy with how things are going at the minute, so... Elevate. Poll data. LFT, LFT. You guys going to the same place? Dirac Enterprise, Dirac Enterprise. Yeah! Give me that. Give me that. And then... I think we're good with that, right? Yeah, that'll do. Anything else I can do which isn't just data? Liberating diplomatic bags. Well... Wait, operations? I'm not here to work for random factions. I'm here to work for one faction. Let's just get out there and do what I have to do, yeah? Angle orbital's clearly gonna stop belonging to the faction in current control of this system. However, that being said, I'd still like to try and improve the amount in assets that I have available. Let's go! This should push my rank into the next level, which is trader? That just, yeah, that's become way too second nature at this point, even though I've been here before. What do you need? An extra 10,000 just for the two of them. Yeah, I can work with that. I do have to wonder why I sped back up. That was just dumb on my part. Anyway. Oh boy, the G's. We're good. We're good. We're fine. It's just going to be going a little bit quick. Okay, maybe a bit too fast. Yeah, I get it. You know, I'm going to go ahead and say that this is just being a pain in my ass for that one. Come on, give me as much speed as you can give me. You've got to be kidding me with how stupid you think I am with that. I will take extra time and be a complete failure at getting in line so that I don't have to mess around with lining up to the mail slot if I have to. Oh boy, you're just being a bitch today, huh? Line it up! Maximum power to the engines. We'll do it manually. Of course we won't, idiot. I'm just getting annoyed with how finicky and annoyingly piss-takey Dirac Enterprises has been. This is what I have as a plan. Game, what are you fucking smoking today? I'm tempted to fucking close the game and open it again just for that. When I press Y to disengage my fucking Super Cruise, you disengage my Super Cruise. Much to my chagrin, apparently, you think it is not what you need to do. Very helpful. It's a good thing I had plenty of time. Now can we just casually line the fucking hell up and get there? You are wasting my time. This is the most infuriating goddamn garbage I've ever flown in my life. Now dip down properly. My God! You inferior humans on board this station will let me land now. I'm not wasting any more time on you idiots. Follow your regulations, I'm more likely to blow you out of the sky with how annoyed I am with your goddamn nav beacon tracking at this stage. My controller appears to just not want to respond to input commands today. Not until about 10 minutes later. Gotta love that! Might as well be drunk at the wheel for all it's gonna do me. Go ahead and scan all you like for erratic behaviour. I'm not bothered. Piece of shit's just getting in my way.
Decrease your speed immediately.
Shut your mouth, bitch. I'm in a hurry, I have a deadline to meet, and your station has pissed me off. Your overarching American freaking I am the boss because I'm American kind of feel to your voice annoys me. Now.
Contact. Deploying ground crew.
Here's the data you wanted. Now just make sure that you're paying for it, yeah? Gold United Systems and Maddison Interstellar, both getting a bit more in the way of boons. Just pay me in cash. I have no need for that. The LFT Gold Clan. What else we got here? $2,805 units for that amount. Hey, it ain't bad. Well, no one has any jobs to help me go back to where I need to be, so without further ado, I suppose I will be looking at this. Liquor, food cartridges, bio waste. Basic meds. Hey, do me a favour. Fix her up. There truly is nothing here, is there? Eight units of clothing to Kalor. To Julian Hub. And it's worth 85k? Yeah, go on. Just chuck them in. Now I've got a little bit of work to do here. So, there's Kalor. Target it. I don't remember how you do that. Go to the system map of another system. Unless it's done through this. I don't have the system data available, that's why. Guess I just go. I was hoping to get a bit of insider trading done and, you know, benefit myself a little. After all, credits ain't exactly easy to come by, and I generally want to make as many of them as I physically can. I would say no and just gun it right now, but I have better faith in my piloting abilities, and I know that people do like to crowd these things. Alright, let's go. We're outside, so let's just get over there and away from this station. A station that annoyed me, to say the least. So, I've got an Earth-like well-defined, water-like worlds, which are terraformable, non-terraformable. A terraformable ice world would be rather rare. Non-terraformable, non-terraformable. I mean, yeah, I haven't found anything that has value in any way, shape or form. I mean, maybe I've found some basic things, but I mean, there isn't really anything in here that stands out as something that I would be proud of finding. Is there? Anyway. That aside, let's just get moving. How much have I got total net worth? 5.4 million? I think I can make that work. Yeah. Deliver this. Get another 80 grand under my belt. Hopefully get the next rank of trade. And then, I don't know, keep working to gain a little bit of extra peddler money. Maybe, just maybe, buy a ship that's more suited for hauling data and polling data. Because I'm not here to net myself an absolute ton of money. By any means, I'm here to just try and make a living, which Honestly, could be easier. This Type 6 isn't living up to even a remote shard of its potential, being the fact that it's a huge cow of a machine with plenty of industrial space inside, and yet here I am with a 106-ton cargo rack, basically a warehouse in space, and I've basically packed one room full of boxes. Of clothes, no less. So, you know, not like I'm really going overly ambitious. It's like buying a warehouse to only fill a studio apartment at this rate. Ah well. I still made the bonus. I still got paid the extra credits. Who knows? Maybe once I finally actually gain the trust of Maddison Interstellar, I can actually start earning some good money for the faction, rather than just earning myself a living. Which I'm still not doing, really. Because if I was, well, wouldn't I be, you know, able to afford a rebuy by now? I don't know. Maybe with the paltry contributions I've made, I can swing getting a crate of beer past my way. And that's about it. But I've still got a lot more work to do in order to be considered useful.
Lakon, Lima, Uniform, November. This is Federal Flight Control. You are required to submit a docking request before landing. Access approved. You are go for approach to pad 4-1.
See, that's someone who's reasonable. Clear, crystal clear, and a bit authoritarian but respectful. Alright, let's dip speed.
Landing gear deployed.
Crashes don't really cost all that much, pal. It's only when a crash breaks your canopy and kills your insides.
Disembark when ready.
Alright, come on. Give me what I need. Come on now. Mission Depot. Yeah. Here. I brought all the clothing you guys needed, so... building fabricators. Not bad, but... Well, for a 10 grand knockoff, at that kind of value... Building fabricators are supposed to be really good for Green Keep. But... I'll just hand that off to you. Hey, promotion to merchant rank. There you go. Federation reputation cordial now. Huh. Influence. It's good for Adler's Armada. Not so much for Frigaha Gold Netcoms, which somehow or another gained from my transporting to them in this system. I suppose it doesn't necessarily negate what I'm trying to do elsewhere. That's actually rather... But that's sourcing, isn't it? Yeah. The fact that these are the same now... It's a bit weird. Boom time delivery of polymers for 286 grand. Hell of a mission. If you don't look at the distance, you're gonna be flying for it. Always check your vectors. That's insane. Why is that worth so much? 206 light years. 66 units of polymers. You want me to transport that for $1 mil? A boom time delivery to the same places. I mean, I'm hardly going to go out of my way for that, but what have you got in here which I can buy off you? You guys have Type 9s, huh? Okay, sure. Refinery. Green Keep in Frigaha. Load them up. All of them.
Hold at maximum capacity.
Fill me up. Let's go. I'm heading back to Frigaha. Can I get there in a single jump? Doesn't appear so.
Docking clamps retracted. Depart when ready, Commander. You have exceeded the station exclusion button. FFC signing off.
Ready to engage.
And away we go! Because I can get there in one jump. Blast off! Woo! So, it still shows as dealer. No doubt that should update to merchant. A respectable rank, if I do say so myself. Hey, the old promotion to merchants. Something I will check in a mo, because for the minute, I need to make sure I can actually get somewhere. And that somewhere is, of course, Green Keep, which I'm flying towards, conveniently. Anyway. Huzzah! I've been given the rank of merchant in trading. Which is perfect. Because the merchant badge is generally quite a good one. Just figured I'd drop my friend there a little bit of a message. Getting a large shipment over to Green Keep. Well, let's say one of many, shall we? Back it up. Alright, into orbital cruise. Perfect. That's a good angle to drop down to. Well, this is fairly good speed and a good angle, so... Frigaha Gold Netcoms Limited really has lost a lot of power. Alright. I mean, this is basically a nosedive, so... That was probably not a good idea. Let me just start easing off the throttle to slow speed, because...
Electoral flight control here. Submit a request prior to touching down.
I did wuss out. However, there is a good reason for that.
Authorization cleared. Proceed to landing pad 09er.
Think I see that? One more thing. Now remember, this place is a real hefty gravity planet. Don't want to repeat what happened last time.
Landing gear deployed.
I don't want to bounce off the goddamn control station right in front of my pad. Alright, well, nice, easy, some good money in.
Docking confirmed. Securing ship. Greetings, Commander.
Hey friends, I have something you guys are going to want. It's pretty much bankrupted me, so I was going to say, please make sure it's worth my while.
Message.
Ah, fantastic. Been raised to cordial at last. It's about damn time. Alright, well. Let's grab another couple of missions on the way out. Actually, hold off on that. No shipyard. Got it. Now I'm actually speaking to what? One of their admins? Hey, that's fine. Are you serious? Let's just make sure I don't end up taking the wrong polling data. Liberate bootleg liquors. Somehow I don't think that's going to be legal. Yeah, sure. It's a fair distance, but that being said, I can still make a decent amount on it. Non-lethal weapons. Reactive armors. I could just take a load of non-lethal weapons to be on the safe side, but I won't. It ain't worth me doing that just yet. Besides, I do things this way,
Clear for departure.
Landing gear retracted.
I get an immediate boon. Now let's go! Because my boost failed to even give me that much of a speed boost because gravity. I'm still mass locked.
Frameshift drive charging.
I was aligned. Fine, whatever. Let's go for the big risk. The one that is likely to start cooking my engine. But
Ahead is clear. FFC out.
it seems like I'm okay. Align ship with target trajectory.
Ready to engage.
What would that be? I believe I'm bugged.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
I believe I am indeed bugged.
Frameshift drive charging.
There you go. Bug fixed. Let's get out of here. When your nav systems go rogue.
Incoming mission critical message.
I haven't been here before. What do you need? Delivered in the next 3 minutes for that amount? Oh boy. You're paying the big bucks for this, huh? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt on that one. First priority is delivering the data. Second priority, get paid. Third priority, map this place. Besides, being paid a bonus of 70 grand, that's a hell of a way to big up my money. A rocky planet or an ice world? Hard to tell. Although, based on the fact there's a metal just down there, I would hazard a guess that it's generally pretty good for metal deposits and minerals. Oh yeah, I'm too far out. Let's try that again.
Docking request granted.
Good stuff, thank you. How long I got left? I'll land it. I mean, I'm coming in far too hot here, but I should slow down. See? Look at the speed at which I'm slowing. And the speed at which I'm approaching.
Gear deployed.
Give a severe dip in speed. And would you look at this professional looking approach?
Docking successful.
Perfection.
Disengage.
Well, near enough. Alright. How are you doing, guys? Yep. 66k. Paid in full. Alongside a 70 grand bonus. Thank you very much for that one. What else we got here? Frigaha Gold Netcoms have a presence out here. Fair enough. Boom time delivery to 31 Aquili. I was gonna say, is pretty much everything going to the same place here? I mean, that's not bad. Eh. Tell you what, you guys are a refinery, right? $400 apiece for surface stabilizers. Superconductors. A large amount of palladium. Gold. Is it worth it? I mean, if I could get it all the way to Torres Pharmacology, it would be. Otherwise, I'm just going to look to be taking it to Dirac Enterprise. Nah, it ain't worth grabbing.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten what to do. Get outside of mass lock.
Frameshift drive.
Drop into Super Cruise. Gather up all exploration data from this place. And then get out. That's all I need to do. It's gonna take me a while, sure, but... Are these actually metal? They are metal content worlds. Oh, that could actually be really useful. Rocky body. Rocky ice world. An ice world. Another high metal content world. You know, as much as I can just harshly dump on this, some of these planets will actually be worth a fair bit. A couple more of the ice worlds. Conflict zones. That's a lot of conflict zones over there. Another high metal content world. Or have we got something a little bit different? Rocky body. Nah, that is a high metal content world over there. Bit like that one. And this one. Clusters of somewhat valuable planets. And then you get clusters like this one, which are somewhat not valuable planets. I would say it's a little bit unfortunate to find these, but every find has a value.
System scan.
It's just a case of making sure you get what you need for it. Let's get out of here. This place has been tapped for all exploration data it's worth, and the 100 grand I got for giving the polling data over to this place has been pretty well earned. So Greenkeep doesn't have a shipyard. Does anywhere in Frigaha have a shipyard? Or is it not a system you can actually settle? I'm just doing that out of absolute force of habit now. Let's head up to Angle Orbital. See if there's anything we can do. Angle Orbital. Hopefully I'll be able to net myself a couple of 100K's worth of goods from here. I mean, just given the fact that I'm not really a massive trader, making 1.5 mil in freelance trade is a surprising chunk of change for somebody whose net worth is like 5.5 mil. I really haven't made that much on missions. Not that I'm in a hurry to max out to elite rank or anything, because there are plenty of things I could do in the meantime. However, I do want to start making rather a lot more than I am right now. It's kind of a problem with me right now. So come on. Let's land on Angle. See what we've got.
Docking request granted. Warning. Landing gear not deployed.
Will you relax? I know what I'm doing.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Hey fellas, what you got for me? $187K, 56K. I mean, it's Dalton Gateway. It's millions of miles away. Supply. Carrier for sensitive pole data. You guys really don't have much, huh? Do you want me to return food cartridges? Is that how desperate you've gotten? So I guess the Frigaha Purple Pirates are the guys I work with. Not. This to get me to Dalton Gateway. Alright, fine. It'll take a while, and it's dangerous. But it pays. However, that being said, I want to have a look to see if I can find a certain weapon in the Odyssey file. So, I'm going to need to drop myself off. Get myself hydrated. And just dip into the concourse.
No gravity. Magnetic contact active.
I cannot move. Okay. So what? Am I controls just not set for on foot now? Weird. Unless there is no concourse here. In which case I'm just an idiot. Let's just get moving. I'm gonna be facing the entire wrong way now.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
That's how you peel out of a space station. Alright. Just got another task to go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Pilots Federation Control LHS? I was gonna say that emblem there looked like it was Imperial for a second. What the hell are they doing here? But no. Pilots Federation Space Sector. For no reason whatsoever. But I'm fine with that. I can make good money off it. Besides, these are probably some of the most cordial people in the universe to myself right now. Okay, here we are. Pre-mapped, pre-mapped, don't need to scan. Okay, let's go to Dalton Gateway. It's a billion miles away, but let's go.
Incoming mission critical message.
What? 3 enemies want this data? Guess this journey's gonna be anything but peaceful. I know of a fair few engineers, but I'm still nowhere near unlocking any. Because all I do is trade, trade, trade. And making the money is all I need to worry about. Mining didn't work out too well. Exploration's not really my go-to, but I'll happily do it. Anytime. So, total bulk passengers delivered. I could start delivering passengers. Would be quite a weird bit to go down, but it's an option. As for the rest of everything else, I'm still a newbie in pretty much any aspect. Well, I've got 5% overall reputation with the feds, giving me a cordial reputation. Better than having negative, I suppose. The HIP 22460. Isn't that, like, miles out where the Kumo crew built that base? HIP 22460. California Nebula? No, it's in the Pleiades. Okay. Alright. Not what I would have expected in any way, but alright then. Almost there. At least the payday will be worth it. Kind of annoys me that Yuri Grom is getting up to the heights of power. Mon clearly still at the top. And I'm surprised that the Emperor has more power than the President, given the Federation always seems to beat the Empire. And then Archon Delane's just being stomped right out. What's new in the news? There's got to be something good here, right? That does bring up some good points. Would you really want to talk to a race that tried to kill you off twice? Given that it's a 50-50 thing. Well, there ain't much else to say. 3k on fuel? I should have invested in a small fuel scoop. Chances are it'd save me money if I'd just keep fitting it to every ship I pilot. Then again, maybe not. Who knows? But since Matt seems to want me to keep doing trade missions, I guess once I land here at Dalton Gateway, load up on what I need, go back to Green Keep, offload what I need. Just try and generate a bit more buzz that way. There's more than one way to get poll data and make sure that you win an election. I am rather pleasantly surprised. This mission has seemingly gone without a hitch. It's nice. I thought it was going to be a bumpy ride, but no. Obviously, I've got people watching my back. Wait, this is an Earth-like world? Huh. So that's why Dalton Gateway is so important. It's guarding an Earth-like. Alright, let's dip. Kill engine power a little bit.
Lincoln, Lima, uniform, November. Please comply with all regulatory protocols before commencing docking procedures, Commander. Docking request approved. Set course for landing pad 2-3.
Landing gear deployed.
Clean landing. Relatively.
Contact confirmed. Engaging docking.
Hey guys!
Enjoy your stay with us.
Got a little bit of polling data here. And it's a pain in the ass to get to you, so make sure that you pay it forward. Thank you. 187k. I can live with that. You got anything for me? Main hub. Ackerman. Anything the cartel wants me to do? The cartel's the one wanting me to move the data. Well... Steal units of animal monitors, steal consumer tech. People have plenty of jobs that they're not overly proud of. I mean, what's this place used for? And what's it got in the way of ships too? 10. You have a dolphin, huh? 1 million credits for a dolphin. I'm a little bit tempted. An Asp Scout. See, I do want one of these Type 7s because they are a ridiculous trade ship. But getting a dolphin? Like, actually just getting a dolphin. It would make so much money. The Dolphin's been designed for small size landing pads, and it's a small size cruise ship. It's a fantastic ship if you want to make a cruise liner. And I kinda do. Actually, while I'm here, can you give me a fix-up? $115 credits just to fix up a few basics aboard this ship. I could be running these missions in an Eagle. Could just buy one, kit it out, and then use it as, like, I don't know, the polling station. But, frankly, I think I need to make more. And yes, my on-foot controls have been unbound. Completely unbound. Don't know why, don't really care. Now need to go in and rebind them all because this game is dumb. Guess I won't be doing any on-foot stuff for this day or two. I mean, if you're an agricultural base plate, then... Hartsfield plant in Patriti. If I take coffee over to them, they'll pay through the nose for it. Engel Orbital does pay a lot for fish. There's gotta be something I can take. Tell you what. You know that going to Ackerman Market? Give me it. It's a tiny little courier job that isn't worth anything. But you know what? It still credits in rather than credits out for the sake of a journey. So I'll still take a credits in rather than credits out.
Ship is released. Depart safely from the station.
Ah! Oh, that one hurt, bitch.
Fly carefully, Commander. Fines will be issued for reckless maneuvers.
Incoming critical message.
Little busy. Also, that's my first ever fine. Reckless flying. Did I get fined twice on that? Nah, just 100 credits, whatever. I would say I'll be back, but probably won't, so that's probably gonna be Pilots Federation Local Branch, 200 credits fine. I actually have been fined 200 credits for that. Seems a little bit excessive, but okay, fine. At least my shields are back online before I leave the system. That one kinda hurts my pride a little. I had a clean criminal record up until that point. But whatever, fine for reckless flying. Yeah, it was a bit reckless. Besides, you're not going to maintain a perfectly squeaky clean record forever. Eventually you're going to find a conflict you find yourself on the wrong side of for the right reasons. And that's going to cause you to lose out. 100 credits value. I beg to differ. I maintain I got more than that whacked on me for no good reason. Vexed. I did crash though, so yeah, I kinda guessed that I'm at fault there. Not much I can do about it now, and the repair bill for fixing up my freighter is gonna cost me. Being involved in a fender bender is hardly a good thing. Being involved in something a bit more serious than a fender bender is actually vexing. What was I going to look at in here again? I don't remember. Oh, that was it. It was over here. Another Earth-like world in Erebade? 17 grand. Let's just hope the amount I get for this actually covers the vast majority of the repair bill with about 10k to spare. Can't believe I crashed that. Still, what you gonna do? It's been done now. Traditional Erebate autocracy. Erebate Life Services, Erebate School of Commerce. I don't remember the Erebate School of Commerce. Must be a new independent faction that popped up. I know Adler's Armada has control of this place.
Lakon, Lima, Uniform, November. This is Federal Flight Control. You're clear for approach. Ensure you submit a request before touching down, Commander.
Yeah, it's done.
Okay, Commander. Your assigned landing pad is number 11.
Okay. Getting involved in that fender bender was actually completely my fault. And yes, I'm upset about it. What are you gonna do?
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, well. I'll just fill up,
Landing operation complete.
deliver what I have.
You're all checked in, Commander. Enjoy your visit.
I will. Hmm. 10 units of animal meat or just payment? Just payment. I'll do me just fine. Anything that's heading to Green Keep? courier job. It's not worth my time. Sadly. Right. Let's go, maintenance. Oh, boy. Everything else is still all good. But that kind of hurts. Cheap animal meat? It's not really cheap even then. Can I have a quick look at something here? Optionals. 3B. Suppose it's the one and only time it's been cracked. Not that that's necessarily a good thing. You want me to deliver coffee to Boswell platform? MacArthur Terminal. Fine. Give it here. Doesn't bother me.
Clear of the landing pad. You may leave when ready.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Alright. Guess I should probably try and get that paid off as soon as possible. Don't want a fine getting up to a bounty. Then again, do they ever mature into bounties nowadays? Or is that a thing of old? I can never remember. Mainly because I always try and keep my nose clean. My proud, pristine criminal record. Gone to an RTA. Well, STA. Space traffic accident. Not the best way to go, but hey, everyone has accidents. Especially when you boost out the mail slot like I just did. Kind of begging for accidents at that stage, and that's when things get a bit more spicy. Then again, I say it gets a bit more spicy. I'm guessing it got a lot more spicy for the guy I hit than me. Damn, that looks cool. Anything else around here? Yeah, another gas giant. I'm heading over this way. Are these binary gas giants? Class 1 gas giant. Yeah, binary gas giants. Or at least one orbiting the other. Oh. And of course, yes. There are a few ice moons. That ain't bad. I know they're just asteroid belts. Get them marked off. Is that it? What, so every single thing
System
in the
scan
system
complete.
is over by this star? Very well. Wait, they're in a... Okay. They're in a war. These guys are in a blight and a famine. Oof. Discontented. Civil unrest and war. Good start. They're in a period of investment. Well, the Jet Energy Company have a resoundingly positive economic upturn right now. Can't really blame them for reinvesting in their people. It's what made them money, after all. Still annoyed at that one. I'll pay it off, don't worry. So just out of the blue then, while I'm on travelling here.
Destination, humanity. Pilots Federation alert. It has been confirmed that the mysterious anomalies known as rogue signal sources are all converging on the core systems. Professor Yaro Kenyatta, a noted academic in astronomy-related fields, has been collaborating with Professor Ishmael Palin and Ran Tar on analyzing the unexplained objects. He published a summary of their work in the scientific journal The Empirical. The first of these distant objects was detected on the 31st of August 3308, but several more have since been identified. It was quickly apparent that they were traveling through interstellar space at faster than light speed. Full Spectrum System, FSS, scanners were upgraded to allow more pilots to detect their electromagnetic emissions. Data on these phenomena has been analyzed by many respected organizations such as Canon Interstellar Research Group, Orion University and Universal Cartographics. Their consensus is that the rogue signal sources are all approaching the core systems, home to the vast majority of the human population. As yet, we cannot determine when and where they will arrive with complete certainty, but it now seems unlikely that these are naturally occurring stellar bodies. It follows that 8 distinct anomalies converging upon our small region of the galaxy cannot be pure chance. Human space is their intended destination. What will happen when they arrive? Judging by their astonishing energy output, they may be devastating to inhabited systems. Each signal could be an energy projectile or a navigation beacon for some unknown force. More fanciful suggestions include celestial beings beyond our comprehension, or interstellar technology we have never witnessed. Our intention is to narrow down the more probable options soon. Alternatively, if these are hyperspace distortions caused by non-human vessels, it's possible they may decelerate as they draw near. But one conclusion can be made. Whatever they are, they must know we are here.
I still maintain they're Thargoid motherships. Seems unlikely there'd be anything else. And even if they are, what are they here for? future's looking very uncertain right now.
Docking request granted.
Alright then, MacArthur. Here we go.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful.
It's a landing, right?
Disengage.
We're here. I thought this was supposed to be dangerous. But instead, no. The danger for this mission, I think, comes from the political instability in the region. But war criminals don't tend to mess with public populace. So I guess I'll just walk away with the boon off that one. So you guys make surface stabilizers. $4,000 units. Or 4,000 credits per unit. Against 6. More than 6. Curses, I don't have enough money? Money's never been an issue for me before. Well, that's not great. Any jobs going? Quite a lot, in fact, yeah. You want me to deliver bio-waste to Ackerman Market for 200 or for 139k? Tantalum to McMahon Dock in Araby. I can do that. Right, I'm out. See you around.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Still need to get rid of that damn fine. Still annoyed about it. Being fined for reckless flying. I mean, yeah, it was a 100 credit fine doubled up because of where it is and who it was against. Well, fines can't be avoided forever. Just gotta keep telling myself that, and eventually I'll stop being annoyed. So, McMahon Dock. I happen to just go perfectly in the right direction to get there. Good. Am I worth 6 mil yet? Yes. 6.7 million. Credits spent on repairs, 1,000. Spent on fuel, 3. Personal weapons spending. Spent on suits. Yeah, I could buy another gun. I could also buy a few other ships too. But I'm not going to buy one here. Mainly because this place doesn't sell them. I need to find somewhere that does. I don't know where else might. Do I really want to get a shipyard in Frigaha, but there is not one single thing there. Oh boy, that's a bit of pain. And yes, it slowed me down. The loop of shame, using a planet's gravity to slow yourself. Top that, if you can. Let's get some speed back up, and then land at McMahon Dock as soon as possible. Because all I want to do right now is try and net myself the 7 mil. I overshot because I was too busy looking at something. Have I not learned my lesson yet? Alright, gun it. Let's get in range. Right, let's dip. Get a boost up. Request docking permission.
Docking request granted.
I think I'm going to go back to Green Keep and buy myself some good old thrusters for this thing because it handles like garbage without good ones.
Docking successful. Engine
That being said, is it really worth it? Because I'm going to have to... Well... I'm going to have to pay to upgrade my ship eventually. And do I really want this weak thing being the Golden Boy? I can't say I do. Still, whatever I think, it doesn't matter. I've got to deliver what I've been told to deliver here, which is, of course, this. There's your tantalum. Where's my money? Perfection. Adler's Armada raised to cordial, and of course the LTT Jet Engineering Company raised up as well. So what have you guys actually got here then? Because this is in Erevate. So what can you guys give me that takes me somewhere? Nothing. Green Keep pays for these decently. power generators. Thermal cooling units would fetch a good price. Let's load up.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Yeah, thermal cooling units. And then we go to Green Keep in Frigaha. You don't always need a mission to go make your money. Sometimes you just need ingenuity, which is exactly what I've brought to the table here. So, now that I own that, just gotta go sell it. Hopefully make another 150, 160k on this one little trip. I mean, it's a lot more money than the individual pieces of garbage transporting data that I'd get. Here's hoping it goes well. And then after I've done that, I think the only other thing I can do is drop back into LHS 3447, pay this fine off, clear my name, maintain reputation as a good pilot, and not get caught out again. Yeah, getting that hit for a fine wasn't good. Green Keep. Friends, Frigahan's countrymen, I have let you all down. I think Green Keep has an interstellar factor, so I should just be able to land here and pay off the fine, actually. Hudson owns a remarkably small patch of space for the size of his power. Actually, on that note, never mind, I'll come back to that. Now isn't a good time to start doing what I want to do with power play. Pledging my allegiance to a power and actually carrying out the orders they give me would be a little difficult in this area. Once I get to within 3.5 megameters is when I'm going to start the approach. Did you see that tiny little speck on the planet's surface? Right in the middle of my reticle. That's Green Keep. Yeah, I'm within 1,000 kilometers. I'll be arriving there fairly shortly. Within 500 kilometers. Within 400. Within 300. Within 200. By the time I get to about 140. Yeah, about 100 kilometers should be my drop point. No? Even better. Guess my drop point's gonna be fairly good. Under 50k for the drop point? Very handy. Especially considering that I can just eat the kilometers up whilst drifting in. Perfect.
Lakon, Lima, Uniform, November. This is Federal Flight Control. Stow your weapons as you approach this station, Commander. Okay, Commander. Your assigned landing pad is number 08.
I don't see it. Never mind, I think I see it.
Warning, Commander. Speed restrictions are in place at this facility.
Ah!
Climb immediately.
Landing gear.
Well, that happened. Oh. That 1.5G does and a half bring you to the ground.
Landing operation complete. Securing ship. Welcome to our port, Commander.
Yeah. Here. I come bearing gifts. These are... about £1,000 profit a unit. Yeah. I can sell those off. That's pretty good money. Thanks, guys. Can we head down to outfitting? I want to have a look at getting at least a tune-up on the existing thrusters, so they're a little bit more reliable than what we have right now. Core internal thrusters. Replace. You don't have anything? Okay, fine. What do we have in the way of missions then? Controlling faction only if you would. Well... what's my jump range? I mean, I could jump it in one. And then just drop this off at Vernadsky Port now. 60k. MacArthur Terminal again. I don't know. I might just hold off for a moment. Give me a little bit of a fix-up. It's a little bit unfortunate, but, well. What else can I do? Non-lethal weapons? Yeah, let's, cash up on non-lethals.
Maximum capacity.
Cash up on non-lethals and then head to LHS 3447 to pay off the fine.
Ship released. Expedite climb to exit altitude.
Landing gear retracted.
Just to try and gather a bit more speed to get away from this planet, we're going to need max power in the engine.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3,
Yeah, we're good. Let's go. Straight away. I tear right through. Time to go and pay off this ridiculous fine. Could be worse, right? That's an anaconda. Vultures. Aye. Could be a lot worse. But all I'm here for is to essentially pay the reparations for the fine and hopefully, I say hopefully, gather up another 100k-ish in trade profits. Because, you know, mass trading on your own back seems to be the way to make money nowadays. The days of becoming a hauler and hauling on behalf of companies seems to be well and truly done for now. It's a little bit misfortunate. But, well, it is what it is. Let's just get to Blueford and finish up for the day. Galaxy-wide fine 300 credits? But I only have 200 on my head here. Am I going to be expected to pay a load more money towards things? I mean, I should only get 100 credits on my head for this, right? That's all I got charged. And then I think I got double charged because of 2 impacts. Whatever the case, money in, money out. Just part of the cash flow. It's more the fact the fine actually stands on my criminal record forever. That's what I'm bothered about. Still, there's been a lot of positive steps taken today. Can't let the one misstep of my entire career upset me, can I? After all, I'm sitting pretty on $1 million now. I've got a cargo hold full of gubbins that no one's tried to take from me. And, I think I've set us up decently to get a good head start on, you know, making enough money to win the election. Even though a cargo run to supply coffee to somewhere in a famine is the most money I've made all day. And the fiasco with Dirac Enterprises is pretty much the single reason why things were a struggle off the get-go. Probably why I'm feeling impatient now too. But what you gonna do? Alright, come on. Come on, you gonna make me wait here?
Lakon Lima, Uniform November. Conflict established. Please approach the station at a safe speed and give way to larger vessels, Commander. Access granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 08. Take note of speed restrictions, Commander. Slow down.
We're fine. I do need some better thrusters if you guys can provide them.
Landing
I would like some better engines. Good enough, right? Okay. Administrative contacts. Fines. Pilots Federation branch, 100 credits paid. Galaxy-wide fine. Gone. It was only 100 credits. That's fine. I thought as much. Good stuff. Alright, well. Hello, everybody here. May I please gain access to a few things? First and foremost, a quick fix. Thanks. And, a bit of the... Well, is it still black stuff? The fuel in this world or not? Either way, let's fuel up the tank. And hit up the outfitters for a quick bit of thrusting power. Ah, you don't have anything? You guys have everything but what I want, huh? Well, you go from 3 to 7. That's very helpful. Thanks for the uselessness. I came here with stuff, didn't I? I did indeed. Only 84.5 or 84,800. That's not all that much of a profit for a cargo full of that. Galactic travel guides? High price in this market. Rare goods. Galactic travel guides? Galactic travel guides. I can take these across the galaxy for a massive fortune. Or I can just leave them here. I mean, coffee and meat isn't great, but beer, wine, tobacco... Yeah. The where's where and what's what of the Milky Way. This guide highlights the galaxy's top destinations and hotspots. I can buy 10 tons of these, take them to Colonia, sell them off, or I can just not do that and, you know, wait here for a bit. What ships do you guys sell here? Anything good? Oh, they have dolphins as well. I could quite easily purchase a dolphin and start doing passenger liner missions for a good bit of cash and moolah. But I'll hold off. What missions do you have on the board here? Is there anything I can maybe take to make a quick buck? Source and return, source and return, source and return, source and return. Courier job to Uzumeru. Well, I don't know. It's not really worth my time. None of the missions you guys have are. Yeah, I don't think there's much here. It's a shame, really. I could have made something out of this, but... I don't know. Green Keep's an awkward one. I may do a bit more investigation into it, but I think I'm going to call it here at Blueford Orbital for today. I'll be seeing everyone next time. Whether I'll add ship number 7 to my fleet, or whether I'll keep flying this, I don't know. But trying to make a couple of million just to get myself a Type 7 doesn't really seem viable in this trade bubble that I have. I am restricting myself to try and help out a friend, and so far it seems to be working somewhat. However, it is limiting my profitability margins, which aren't really great. So, without further ado, I'm going to call it a day and do a bit of market research to try and make sure that my bank balance is the one I'm putting at the very front of my priorities. Because 1.5 million credits isn't a great amount for a couple of hours' work.